Hey, Tyrion. Okay, I can do that.
Did you already do a theme about cats?
Yes, I did. I think I did. I mean, it's not like there's a shortage of games about cats that I can't do another one.
This is also true.
Also, Tyrion, I did see your request yesterday through Funbox, and I forgot exactly what it was, but it was something I could do.
It's a sure song.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Rhythm Tengoku, yeah. I think there's a patch for that?
This song is giving me all different kinds of feelings.
It's an interesting game. Interesting song from an interesting game. Yeah, I know I probably won't need it a whole lot, but it's nice to have it still.
Now, your request a long game from Funbucks, do you count that as just a regular long game, or is that can that also include a very long game?
If it's a long game, then it's a 1 episode. Very
Okay.
long is 2.
Because you don't have an option for very long for Funbucks.
Oh, is it short, medium, long?
Yeah.
So long is 2 episode. I just need to
Okay.
change the nomenclature.
So what does it mean if you the text is orange in on the request page?
Oh, that is a Halloween game.
Ooh, okay.
Or a game that I should think about saving for Halloween. Or October, I should say.
Yeah, that works.
Is this a year in which I'm streaming on Halloween? Let's find out. Yes, I am. It is a Saturday. So that likely means I'll probably do a marathon on that day.
Sounds like a good idea.
Also, it's around my birthday, so usually, yeah, that's around the time I do a marathon. Oh yeah, because... That's right, depending upon the timing of Extra Life this year.
Oh, where do PSP games fall?
Depends upon what the game is. They are technically not in, unless they have a connection. Because what game are you thinking?
I really wanted you to do Deadhead Fred.
Didn't they get a port from something else?
No, it's only on the PSP.
That unfortunately is a no.
Damn.
Until the whole thing, because I believe DS and PSP are the same generation, so that means that with the generation jump, that means they're also available.
Alright. That one's definitely worth looking at.
So the gen thing is it goes with the generation. So when the next generation starts, a new one, like, Switch is weird, but like when the PS5 and the Xbox One X/S launch, that is when I'll start doing the next generation. So, hello and welcome to a, I guess, holiday edition of Retro Rank Rhapsody. It is July 4th when we are recording this. I'm looking at my thing, and I also forgot that I need to change the Retro Rank Relief, but I will do that this afternoon because I got to do a whole bunch of other stuff along those lines. Nonetheless, it is July 4th, and I figured that rather than doing like a traditional kind of 4th of July celebration, I was looking at a list of the top, depending upon the list, it was top 10 or top 25 most dangerous jobs in America. And I got an idea of, hey, let's do since I don't stream on Labor Day, let's do a episode that is devoted to the people who work some of the jobs that make up the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the U.S. And apparently number one actually is the one that we're going to be starting with. Um, weirdly enough, there are not a whole lot of games that are devoted to logging, like lumberjacks and all that. But thanks to our friends at Midway, we found one. Also, that's going to be tiny, tiny screen. Because the wonderful thing about integer scaling is that if your thing's at a weird resolution, then it's going to look weird. Okay, come on. Okay, maybe if I force it to... There we go. Yeah, we have a little tiny screen. Let me see if I can fix that. What am I looking for? I am looking for shaders. Parameters. Oh. Okay, I don't know why that... Whatever. So yes, this is Timber. A game by Midway. Very similar art style to Root Beer Tapper and those kind of games. And guess what you can do? Two can play this game.
I think it has co-op.
Yes. So yeah, this is a game about cutting down trees.
It's a game about a different kind of logger.
Yes. To avoid bees. And bears.
Wow, he just fucking hucks a hive at you.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Yep. Okay, so you have a cut left and cut right button. Whoops. Ow. Also, I might need to turn up just a smidge more. Whoop. Oh, I see. You trip over the logs. There's still something about, like, this that... The way that they drew the sprites in this game just looks incredibly smooth. There we go.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any... There doesn't seem to be any frame loss.
Yep.
Very slick.
Nope. Also, if I have one complaint, it's that this doesn't have, like... It's not like a... There's not, like, the stakes are not as, like... It's not like Tapper, where you're constantly having to, be on your toes. Whereas this is just much more relaxed, oddly enough.
Yeah, your real enemy is the timer.
Yeah, and I'm guessing if the bear hits me, then I lose a life, because I do have lives up in the top left. I guess maybe that's why this one was much less popular than Tapper was. Whoops. Oh, jeez. They stung my clothes off.
I hate when bees sting my clothes off.
Ow.
But yeah, so that is how you lose a life. And it's not co-op,
Ow.
it's competitive.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Music's relaxing too.
Yep. Uses the same kind of, like, sound. I don't know if chip is the right thing, but the same sound styling. Oh, there's a tree right there. Oh! What up? There. Okay, so it is at least getting a little closer to... that there's a little bit of tension to it.
Oh wow, this is
Yeah, it's
really
getting...
being...
No!
Oh!
Last second.
That was an asshole.
Yeah, that was... Make a game about that. That's... Ow.
That was really good. So what is that that's happening when you're behind the tree?
I think I'm running into it.
Ah. They sure thought of everything.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know why there is a... If you touch the tree from the top or bottom... Can you... Okay, you cannot axe the bear. Ow.
Don't let Bear see this.
This bear's being an asshole. It's throwing bees. Who throws bees?
Dogs with bees in their mouths, and when they bark, the bees come out of their mouths. Shoot bees at you.
Ow, God.
Yeah, the pain from Metal Gear Solid 3.
He did not spit out bees. He shot them out of a bee gun that he made that was made out of more bees.
Technically, it's throwing, but with a gun. It's definitely interesting.
Yeah. It just doesn't have the, you know... What happened?
Wait.
Oh, you can slash the beehive out of the air.
Okay.
Beehive parry. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. Let's see, is this a game in which I get 2 or 3? Nope, I get the full 3.
Damn right.
So yeah, that was Timber.
It is solid.
Yeah, it's an alright game. There. Okay. Oh, also, let me sort. There we go. Okay, so where do we put Root Beer Tapper? I 5. That's not going up in 5.
Mm-mm.
That is not. Let's take a look at 8. Start with. Old Towers Parlor Games Section Z for the arcade. Surprise Attack. The SNES, which I don't know why that one's always bolded. Probably put it underneath these games. Like, let's see what we got in 9. It's got the original list, Block C, the arcade Contra. I'd rather put it underneath that. Let's take a look at 10. Oh, we're still in the green, so it's not like particularly bad. NES Bomberman. Yeah, it's in the same area. Yeah, I would say it's in probably the same vein as NES Bomberman.
Yeah, that works.
And so 262 came out in 1984 by Midway. Arcade. It is a high concept game. I'd call that cute. Let's see. Is there anything you want to call out? I think art. I like the art.
Yeah, art. I mean, that sprite work was really, really smooth.
Actually, maybe art and charm?
Was there really much charm to it, though?
Maybe not.
Like, personally, I didn't feel there was a whole lot of charm to it. It was nice to look at, but...
Okay. Yeah.
How did it play?
It played fine. Like, it's okay. And I don't really think I can call out anything in your name. So.
Yeah. Nay, not root beer tapper.
Yeah. So that can be said for a lot of games.
Could be said for all games that
I was
aren't.
going to say about 1,367 of them. All right. So, this next game is interesting. Mainly because I forget how old it is. Also, it has a funny title. So, this was meant to represent people who work, I believe... Actually, I'm going to pull out the article just to... Let's see. Not one up. Top 10... Let's see. Top 10 most fatal jobs. Okay, we got logging. This was meant, I believe, to represent people who work... I believe... Let me see if I can find the... Oh, God. CSBC, I do not give a shit about your ad blocker. I'm just going to go to a different site. Okay, that was going to also do it. Where was the one that I was looking at? I think it was the USA Today one. Yeah. Or maybe not. You know what? Whatever. It was the people who would work on, I believe, internal like construction. Especially people who have to work up high in pipes and various things.
Okay.
Which is kind of what this game's about. Not that the title of it would tell you anything about that. Because this is Frisky Tom. It is a game about being a guy who has to deal with these asshole mice. And there's Tom himself.
Feeling frisky.
Yes. So yes. Also a game by Nichibutsu, who will later go on to make a lot of pornographic mahjong games. Like, there's a lot of them. Like, they are make up about If you look at the MAME list of Mahjong games they have, I think Nichibutsu covers about, I'd say about 90% of them. But yes, this is kind of what the game looks like. You have to maintain that the pipe goes like that. The pipe has all its connections. The mice will kick out some of those little gaps. So, yeah. All right. Oops. All right. Okay, so we gotta take this, and we gotta take this up. Also, we can only carry one little end at a time. Then that can happen. And that restarts the stage.
This looks very frustrating.
If you're wondering if it looks very frustrating, it's because...
Wow, yeah, I don't like this game at all. And I'm not even the one playing it.
Yeah, let's try that one more time. Usually it's not that much of an asshole. So can I catch that? Yes, I can actually catch it out of the air. Oh! Did it just choose to... Oh! You can actually carry two at the same time. There. And now we just have to wait.
Watch out for that bomb.
Well, the thing is, I don't think you can do anything about the bomb itself. Until one of them lights it. Oh, you bastard. Okay. You're gonna be a problem. Can I do this? Oh! Oh, it just instantly turned... Okay. And of course, due to the way that this thing is set up... Also, I would argue, since the connection is right there, I should probably be able... It should probably just go straight into the water. Yeah. There we go. Yep, and if you get enough water, you get this scene of a woman taking a bath. In some versions of this game, she is not wearing a swimsuit.
Shock.
So you get a single red pixel. This game sucks.
Yeah, this is... The way this whole thing is laid out is not conducive to what I would say is a playable level. By that, what I mean by that is very
This
clearly
level
the
sucks.
That, but just like to kind of like put it in a less like that perspective. You can't get up there fast enough to place these things to mitigate, you know, that loss of points.
Yeah, it's very counterintuitive.
Yeah. There's just too much space and too many ways that it could go wrong.
And you're too slow.
Yeah.
Also, I can't go down from there. Whoop. Can I wrap around? Oh, you can wrap around. Okay. If this was just a Pipe Mania-esque grid of one that I could just climb from one thing to another without much problem, then...
Yeah.
But yeah, this is basically the game. I think we've seen enough of Frisky Tom.
Yeah. So I have a list here of the 10 most dangerous jobs in America.
Okay, so that's the one that I was looking for. Oh, let's see. That's not the one I want to do. I want to do this. Okay. Let's say. Okay, let's see. Which one of the two is it?
Um,
Let's see. Is it 20?
it's a 20 because it's playable. It's just not good.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
for 21, it's got to be heinously unplayable and just difficult.
To be fair, though, remember that first playthrough where I died like 3 times in a row immediately.
This is true. This is true.
Also, it controls like shit. Well, it doesn't say controls like shit, it feels like shit.
Well, I mean, I'm sitting at 20, but you played it, so you have a better idea of where it belongs. So
let's take a look at some of these games.
What are you feeling in your heart? Is this as bad as Space Jam?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's 20. It's not quite that bad.
Because then the next question was going to be Mario Brothers Special.
No, there are not many. There are. I cannot think of a game that controls worse than that. One by Nietzsche. 2 for the arcade. In a weird way, I'd say that's kind of like a maze game. Like in a Pac-Man sort of way.
Yeah, I could see that. Just based on the fact that you can't just climb in one direction.
I'm gonna call that an 80s ass thing. Also, Nolan, fitting that you could take that quote from Little Nicky. A movie which I could also describe in that way.
So, on this list, oh, no, sorry. We're doing a thing.
Not bad. Did anything call out to you?
Go ahead and call out those controls for bad.
Yeah, those.
Difficulty, terrible.
Yep. I think that should probably be good.
Nay, level design.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, level design and cheese.
Yeah, actually, that's a good combination. All right. There. I think that is good. So, I was looking because I believe number 2 is fishing, like commercial fishing.
Number 2 is fishing.
I wanted to do a game that, what I wanted to do was Sega Marine Fishing, which was a sequel to Sega Bass Fishing. Unfortunately, I could not find my copy to get the Dreamcast to work. And 2, no one seems to have this game. So I could not do it. So instead, I was looking at fishing games, and I saw this game, and I felt this is prime Retro Rank Rhapsody material. And it is a fishing game. Not in the sense of commercial fishing, but I gotta work with what I have.
Yeah, unfortunately, commercial fishing, I don't think there's only one that I know of, and that's Deadliest Catch on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, unfortunately, Deadliest Catch does not count.
Yeah.
But yeah, but thankfully this is a 2000 PS1 game, so it makes it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, 2000 PS1 game is always a treat. Especially when... so also it's great when you look up a game's Wikipedia page and you find absolutely nothing about the developer, like it doesn't even have a Wikipedia page.
It's always a good sign.
I believe it was probably Sony developed because this was a game that it decided to re-release on the PS3 and PSP. Also, apparently Windows.
Hmm.
Because yes, this is by Magical Company.
Fish.
So yes, this is Magical, or no, this is Monster Bass.
Magical bass.
Let's start. Let's see. I guess let's do the training. Because I'm going into this completely blind because I saw a trailer for it and I felt that this was something I needed to do blind. Yes. Okay. Let's do lure action first. Let's see, what should we do for our lure?
Let's go with spider.
Alright. Let's do a level 1 spider. Okay. What?
So it's swing to the side, swing down. Swing to the
Okay.
side, swing down.
2.
I see what it means. Okay. Yeah, some fishing games have specific patterns
Okay,
for
let's see
lures.
what fight is. Oop. Oh, I see. Oh, good. It's a laser. It's a laser disc game.
This is ridiculous. Like, this isn't even good.
This is just a training.
When does it end?
I guess. I think it. I think it's getting close to a line break. Like the meter's going down faster, I believe. Oh, there we go. Also, give me one moment. Okay, let's see what the story is. This is already showing promise.
Yeah.
Get
I
three.
think it's just.
Get 3 basses.
I think the plural is just bass.
Get 3 basses. Oh, this. Oh wow! What the?
Jesus Christ.
Like. Okay. So.
I hate this. This sucks.
So it was great because it was not showing me any prompt for anything.
That was what he just did,
Yeah.
just without any prompts. I think you're supposed to press in the direction the fish is facing.
Also, I love this like single-digit frame rate.
Yeah. Visually, it's not pleasant to look at. Way too much happening at any given time.
Yeah, this game just reminds me of there was a tweet that was going around of someone was doing a preview of Deadly Premonition 2, and they were saying, well, it seems like the game has troubles. It seems like the game has trouble breaking or getting more than 20 frames per second and dips into single digits, and the GIF is just the guy cheering. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I'm good.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yep.
21.
Yeah.
Fishing games are tough. They are a tough breed.
Okay, what is balance? Okay, 262. That was something you could pay money for not too long ago.
I like the premise, but it's poorly executed.
Yes. And it's kind of mundane made awesome. In theory. Alright. So, let's see, visually it's bad, gameplay it's bad, charm it's bad, difficulty's bad, and you know what, I'm just gonna say nay for everything. Actually, you know what, charm, I'm going to put, oh, where are you? Do we not have the one that... Wait, where's...
What are you looking for?
Looking for Pat Labor. I'm looking for the... Yeah, this one, Waste Potential. Put that under charm. Alright,
yeah.
so that was Monster Bass. So, you know what's a very difficult job? Being a pilot.
And this is number 3.
Yeah.
The top 10 most dangerous jobs.
You know what's always, what kind of game is always very difficult. Unless you want to put hundreds of hours into it. Flight
Fucking
sims.
flight games. Oh god, yeah.
Especially realistic ones, particularly that come out of Japan. Because there is nothing like an arcade simulation of something relatively basic that comes out of Japan, because they're on a completely different level when it comes.
And would you happen to have a flight sim for us, Lobo?
Yes, I might. This, in fact, actually, let me see if I can do it so that you can actually see it. Oh. Okay. There. Why are you not... There we go. So, this is Midnight Landing. Do you want to know what's great about having a night sim? Especially in 1987? It's because you don't have to draw anything.
Ah, yes.
So this is a 3D flight sim from 1987. In which you are trying to, fly a commercial jet and land it at midnight. So the thing is that apparently, so this mainly came out in Japan, but this did get an English release. I say English in quote because I don't like this English translation about it. There's a slight problem with their English translation. Can you spot what the difference is?
It's in German.
That's German. That is German.
That's.
So I believe this probably only came out in Germany. So yeah, here are our controls. You can test. So we have a yoke, which I have an analog stick on my Xbox One controller, and we have power. I'm gonna put in a few credits. Spoiler warning, this is not gonna go well. Okay.
Oh, already we're drifting.
Yep, I guess just showing it'll straighten itself out. Okay, so we need to start losing altitude. Also, I have to squint really hard at the window to see what I'm doing. I have to look at the dots to see if they're even, falling. I have to tilt. Also, I think there's a very slight drift. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Midnight Air Flight 1, Roger.
How about some fun facts about pilots while we fly?
Sure.
So, did you know that, as a food poisoning prevention measure, pilots are forbidden from eating shellfish while on duty?
Probably a good idea. Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very
You did it.
There, we did it. That is the only time we're ever going to do it. So yeah, and whenever you fly, yeah, you get the ghost of this is what you should be doing. And I snapped a little bit off the side, so. Still got 87 out of 100. So let's see, now we're landing into Osaka, and I believe it's just a larger jet.
Midnight Air Flight 2, Roger.
The captain is allowed to arrest people, write fines, and even take the will of a dying passenger.
12 kilometers, touchdown. Do your copy.
All right.
Air Flight 2, Roger.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is like the first area in Pilot Wings where you do the light plane, and the thing for that is basically do not touch left or right at all. Because right now all I'm doing is just holding down on the holding power down.
8,000 meters. Do your copy. Roger.
I don't think we're gonna make a.
6,000 meters. Emergency. Pull up, pull up. Midnight Air Flight 2, Roger. Meters to touchdown. Over. Three, two, one. Touchdown.
Yeah, the goal, the idea is do not touch left or right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for flying with Midnight News. We have just landed at Osaka International Airport. Please remain seated until the plane has come to a complete stop. Thank you.
So that's 2 now. Nice.
Yeah, I think I need to be a little bit more aggressive with my vertical descent. Except here's the thing. We now have wind.
Control tower, Midnight Air Flight 3. Do your copy. Midnight Air Flight
Okay,
3.
so
Roger.
we gotta, the wind is going, let's see, so I need to turn to the left a little bit. Oh, this is,
Control tower, Midnight Air Flight 3. 12 kilometers to touchdown. Do your copy. Midnight Air Flight 3. Roger.
you know, for an 87 game, that's actually, you know, it, like, it, there's barely any visuals, but, you know, what they have there ain't exactly terrible. Like, it gets the job done.
Yeah, at least the guide that you're aiming for seems to be you're off by a bit. You want to turn right.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, no, going with very minimal information, it does a pretty good job of getting across what you need to know.
Meters to touchdown. Over. Three,
Going a little hot. I'm guessing velocity is, or like downward velocity is not as major of a deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for flying with Midnight News. We have just landed at Tokyo International Airport. Please remain seated until the plane has come to a complete stop. Thank you.
Let's see. That's still not doing that bad.
Yeah, yeah. Above average.
Let's see, in Melbourne. In the Mickle jet.
Midnight Air Flight 4, do you copy? Midnight Air Flight 4, roger.
And this is where
Control Tower, Midnight Air Flight 4.
it's going to go all terribly wrong.
Do you copy? Midnight Air Flight 4, roger. Kilometers. meters. Do you copy? Roger. Meters. 4,000 meters. Midnight Air Flight 4, roger. Meters to touchdown. Over. Five seconds to touchdown. 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
At that, the angle that my cockpit was at, that was like at a 30-degree angle. That wing would have just popped right off.
Thank you very much for flying with Midnight News. We have just landed at Melbourne International Airport. Please remain seated until the plane has come to a complete stop. Thank you.
I like that I did better that one than I did the last one.
How many rounds are there?
I believe there are 8.
Control Tower, Midnight Air Flight 5. Do you copy? Midnight Air Flight 5, roger. This is control. Emergency. Pull up, pull up. Kilometers. Emergency. Pull up.
Uh-oh, that's... I think I went too... No.
Hey, this is Control Tower. Midnight Air Flight 5. Watch your landing path. Over.
The problem is that it seems like, you need to account for, like, the weight of the aircraft. Also, right turn is not exactly what it should be. It should be left turn. At least with this thing is... This is gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna game over here. Well, at least we're gonna... Oh, this is not...
Control Tower. Midnight Air Flight 5. You are out
How
of
come you're going so far off course?
correct.
Oh, because...
Emergency. Right turn. Right turn.
Oh, nope. Oh, nope, nope, nope.
Right turn.
Nope,
Emergency.
we're not.
Right
We're
turn.
not.
Right turn.
This is not salvageable.
Emergency.
This
Right
is.
turn. Right turn. Emergency. Right turn.
This is
Right turn.
not good. Yep.
Fourth out.
I just looked. Yep, this is weird. Yep, that's definitely not. Yep, there's round 8. Sure.
Thank you.
Pass.
Oh.
Thank you.
I will get there. God, no, come on. Almost got it.
Thank
There.
you.
There.
Ah.
So, yeah, and you can continue, but I think we've seen enough. A Midnight Landing. That was neat. Like, I like just the simplicity of, oh, you're just trying to land an airplane. And for what they were doing in 1987, that actually was not bad. Still though, I would say it is a very primitive flight sim. How about 12?
Yeah, seems right.
See Midnight Landing. That is balance 262. That came out in 1987 by Taito Arcade. Did it? Flight sim. Mundane in motion. Anything you want to call out?
No.
I think we could probably leave that one blank. Oh, actually, one thing that I will call out, just because, you know, it is trying to be a more hardcore flight sim, is the controls can be a little weird if you're not used to them. So, there is that. But yeah, that's good for Midnight Landing. So, the next two actually are for the same job, and they are for, I forgot exactly what the phrasing was, but it was for, it was like for jobs that require driving, like transportation and, like, basically jobs that require a lot of transportation. Driving to and for, driving as part of the job. So one of the ones that I thought of when I think about something like that is Paperboy. And we have done Paperboy already. So let us do Paperboy 2. So Paperboy 2 is weird because if you think about Paperboy 1, you can say, oh, it's an arcade game that had ports to everything else. Paperboy 2 doesn't have a core console. Like, it was made for a bunch of platforms at the same time. And some of them kind of differ slightly from each other. The thing is, though, the main two differences, like the main differing point, seems to be the Genesis version and everything else. And by that I mean basically there's the Genesis version and the Super Nintendo version, which I imagine was used as a porting base for the NES. Well, it's like the NES, the Amiga, the ZX Spectrum, and a few other things. So since it's made by Tengen, we're actually going to take a look at both of them. And we're going to start with the Tengen port, which is the Genesis port. And you can tell that this is a Genesis S Genesis game. Because yes, this is Paperboy 2. Which is very similar to Paperboy 1. However, you now have the choice of playing as either Paperboy or Paper Girl. I do not believe that there is a difference. Also, there are cases in when you need to throw it to the left and to the right now. So let us play. Let's do medium wave in Paper Girl. So it's the same gist as Paperboy 1, which is you need to deliver papers. However, the things that you have to deal with are much weirder this time.
Right in the mailbox.
Also, the weird thing about this is that your arc is really, like,
What a belly.
tall. If that makes sense.
Crap.
Also, I don't think I... Let's see. Let's position ourselves a little better.
Watch the egg.
Yeah, I get what you mean by it's tall. It's that it's
Right in the mailbox.
it's
It's a lot more vertical than the one from the original. Oops.
Whoa.
Oops. There we go. Up. Actually, I'm gonna let the carriage go by.
Service with a smile. What a great talk. Right in the mailbox.
Also, this game gives you points a lot for just being an asshole, which I can appreciate. And also, there's no mailbox for that one. Let's see, is there... Oh! It makes a very satisfying noise when you hit someone with a paper. Also, there's just random bees.
bees.
Wow.
Whoops.
Wow.
Damn it. And then you have your standard training course. But that's not. Oops. But yeah, so that should be everyone. Yep. Also in this one, you don't get any more subscribers beyond that. Like, it's not like Paperboy 1 where you just get more subscribers as you get more perfects. I believe if you lose some, I believe you might gain them back, but it's not like everyone can be a subscribing customer. I'm gonna hit that guy. There we go.
What a belly flop.
Also, I like this port of Paperboy better because it actually has the voice clips.
Watch the eggs.
Even though the music in this is not
Serve it with a smile.
nearly as good.
Serve it with a smile.
And by say nearly as good is that you can barely hear it.
Serve it with a smile.
It's very mundane music.
Also, you're a lot safer in the street in this one compared to other ones. Oops.
Right in the mailbox. Don't put.
Also, the way that the houses are done, it is really easy to hit windows. Oops. So yeah. So basically the goal is just get 7 days. But it's kind of the same street over and over again. So we've kind of seen what this game has to offer. Basically I believe it just gets more frantic the more you get in. So that's Paperboy 2 for the Mega Drive. Where was Paperboy 1? Put it at 6. It is not that high. In fact, I would say that that is a perfectly okay game. And put it at 11. Unless you had anything that you want to add.
No.
Alright. 11. Paperboy 2. Mega Drive. 262. 1991. Tengen. Mega Drive. It is a high concept game. I'm also gonna, even though it came out in the 90s, I'm still gonna say it's an 80s ass concept. Music, I'm gonna give thumbs down. Anything like I like the
It's
charm.
charm.
Of Paper. Yeah, I was gonna say I like the charm of Paperboy. I can't really think of anything else though.
No, I can't think of anything really.
Okay. So in that case, as I said, it seems like the major like version that other ones are based on is the Super Nintendo version, which is the one we're gonna look at now. And this is the one that I am familiar with because this is what I had. And how do you feel about slap bass?
I love slap bass.
Well, you're gonna like the soundtrack of this game. So much like the other one, you can play as Paperboy or Papergirl. We'll play as Papergirl. But yes, let's start. Also, in this one, you don't have a choice. You just start on Easy Street, although there are passwords. That's the wrong direction. The thing I hate about this song is that it reminds me of the theme of Home Improvement.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oops. count? Yep.
You just don't get the 500 points. Okay, so the Game Boy version is literally just the SNES version, but on Game Boy.
Yep, probably more based on the NES version. Also, there's a castle.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely based on the SNES version, because I remember all of this stuff was in the Game Boy version.
It was also in the NES version.
Was it?
Yep. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Come on. There we go. Yep, and the little paper thing does reflect on the actions that you did, which I thought was neat. Also, the angle on that jump is really weird. Ow. There is some confusing collision in this.
Just a bit.
Also, you really need to be quick on the draw.
Yeah, the camera doesn't have much lead.
Oh, it's going to be at the left. Oh, no one's getting robbed today. Okay. Also, I like that we're delivering newspapers to a house with a for sale sign in front of it. Also, being out in the street in this game is practically a death sentence. Or in this version is practically a death sentence, which I don't particularly care for. There we go. Also, why is the guy just throwing tires in the middle of the street? Ow.
Why not?
Damn it. Also, they put... Okay, also they put a trash can right there, so it makes it a lot harder to... Also, that carriage is just Johnny on the spot right there. Yeah, this is rough. Ow. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. Also, we have, again, seen all of what this game has to offer. Yeah. So, yes, that was Paperboy 2 for the Super Nintendo. I do not like that one as much as the other one.
I like the music better.
The music's better, but the game sucks. How about 15? Or maybe
Yeah.
let's see what we got in 14. Yeah, let's go 14. That is by Eastridge Technology. And that was for the SNES. Music, give thumbs up.
Yeah.
Anything else? Oh, and Charm. Anything else?
It seems like it ramped up in difficulty even on easy.
Yeah. I'll put this. Other than that, I really can't think of much else.
The camera
Oh,
is
yeah.
pretty bad in this.
The camera,
There is absolutely almost no lead for you to base your actions on.
There. Yep. Alright, that I think is probably good for that. So, Paperboy are not the only drivers or people who rely on driving to get their job done. Especially one that, especially the pandemic, a job that has been very high in demand is delivery boys and girls. Particularly ones that deliver food. It's probably there is not the market for this kind of game is surprisingly low. Oh, geez.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
So this is by our Spanish friends at Xiaoco. Give me 1 second. So yes, this is Radikal Bikers.
X.
Okay, let me close out of some things real quick. There, maybe that'll help. Also, let me check to see if... There. Okay, whatever. Let's go and start. So, let's start with Light. It's labeled as Margarita. Let's see, do we play as Sophia or do we play as Gino? Well, we're playing as Sophia because we do not have much time. So this is a racing game.
I mean, what she's wearing is really just jorts with the legs cut off. Okay. When you can't afford to license any music.
Yep, also, you just kick cars. Whoop. Whoop.
Seems the emulator's having a fun time. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be more radical,
Like,
Crazy Taxi.
yeah, that's what I thought, but no.
Wait, are they saying fuck yeah to pizza toppings?
Maybe?
Like, it sounded like he said fuck yeah.
I have no idea. Maybe they do. Also, I do not know why it's running so poorly.
I don't know, this music absolutely makes me hate this game.
Whoops. Give me a hot second. Let me see if I can do something to help.
Mozzarella, fuck yeah!
Options. That is. Hold on. Okay, let's try this.
Visually, it's not all that great either.
No.
It's a lot of low poly, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but in this case, it's just not that appealing to look at.
Did you just give me an extra second?
You got a second for that. This is a song that the 90s rejected. No, I think the icons being X'd out means that you've completed it.
I think so. I think you're supposed to. You get a bonus if you beat the person ahead of you.
Yeah, they're just listing off pizza ingredients and saying fuck yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the other course or another course. Let's see what we got in Nina.
I don't even know if it's even possible to Drive them. It's possible to drive them, but good luck with that.
I think there's a way that I can go faster that I don't know. There's something that I feel like I'm missing.
Maybe you can drift?
Maybe?
Or draft? What is it? It's drafting. Yeah, it's drafting.
Drafting is the thing where if you sit behind a car, you will...
Yeah.
That does not seem to be a case.
Oh. You're probably expected to get...
Yeah, I
all...
think... Yep.
That's dumb. So the only way to actually get the bonus is to basically be 100% perfect.
Seems like it.
Did they record this in a tunnel?
Maybe.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, weird that. Also, this did get a port to the PlayStation, only in Europe.
Yeah, this looks very much way too difficult.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Too difficult for its own good.
Yeah. Alright.
It's down in like a 14 or 15.
Yeah, let's say 15. Let's see, what do we got in 15? Don't we have San Francisco Rush at like 16? Where do we have San Francisco Rush? They're at 17. I would actually put it probably at 17 then, because I feel like it's at the same level as San Francisco Rush.
Wow, really?
Well, let's see, what do we got in 16? Mark, Jetbuster. No. It's in 15. Where's the Excite Bike? How about 16?
Yeah.
Kid and race. Say that's whimsical. Okay. Difficulty seemed to be a thumbs down.
Oh yeah, that was way too difficult. Music thumbs down.
Yeah.
There's a big bold thumbs down. How'd it feel to play?
Felt alright. Like, the main racing bits, like, it is surprisingly, yeah. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna put a your mileage may vary on the music. It is stupid in a very dumb way. Other than that, I don't know what else to call out.
Visually, I thought it was kind of ugly to
Oh
look
yeah,
at.
that's right. That also, yeah. Yeah. Also, I did not see your follow message, so thank you for the follow. Yeah, let's. I think that might be good for that. Not Jalico, or it's like Jalico. Jalico, the Spanish company, not Jalico, the Japanese company.
I thought it was Gallico.
Oh, is it? Is it EL?
It's Gael.
Oh, it's EL. Oh. My bad. There we go. Yep. Okay, yeah, I think that's good.
It's where it belongs.
Yep. So, I guess to close this out, let's play a game. Weirdly enough, also construction is also not a thing. I was originally going to play the game Electrician, which was about, being an electrician. And by being an electrician, I mean wiring a bunch of things and having to dodge a bunch of like rats and all that. Turns out they actually are not as... It is not as dangerous of an occupation as I thought. They're, I think, like 18. But yeah. Construction is definitely up there, though.
Yeah.
So...
You got roofers at 4, structural iron and steel workers at 8, and then first line supervisors in construction at 9.
Well, I need to actually do something real quick. Because it is not doing something right. Oh, did I... Hold on. There we go. So this is Hammerin Harry. You are a construction worker with a hammer. Let us look at the story. Basically, a rival construction company is trying to take your turf.
Let's get busy!
Okay.
So there's a lot. This game, there's a bit to it. Also, you have a surprising amount of moves with your hammer. So you can swing it like this. You can swing it on the ground like that and shake the ground. You can also block stuff in the air as well. Whoops. Also, you can bat projectiles out of the air. Oops.
Nice.
Hammer time. Let's get busy.
Whoops. Oh. Oh, whoops.
What?
I let them on there too long and they kind of fell.
Oh, he's got a knife. Like, it's not even trying to be comical anymore. Just straight up trying to kill you.
Also, I appreciate any game that makes climbing up a ladder feel like climbing up a ladder. Also, these guys. Also, you have really weird standing momentum. Also, now that I have power up, I have a huge hammer. Oops.
I really like the sprite work. In fact.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hammer time.
IREM does very good sprite work.
Let's get busy.
Okay, that's actually I like that effect.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oops. Got your...
Ouch.
Okay, that animation's really good.
Busy.
Like, this game has got a lot of charm.
Yep. I can't remember exactly how many games there are in this franchise, but there are quite a few. Like, the last one that got released, I believe, was, like, on the PSP.
Cat. You got upgraded pants.
Ah. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Jesus.
my car. Oh, there's two of them. Whoop.
Oh, my car.
Hammer time. Let's get busy.
Odd they went with a 90s surfer voiceover for that.
Oh, for the Let's Get Busy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what it says in Japanese, but, you know. Oh god, they're dropping dynamite. Now I got super fast hammer. All the power-ups.
This is pretty good for a beat 'em up.
Yeah. Whoa, what? Oh, I got squished. That's what. Okay, so that's the hard it does. It lets you survive one lethal hit. Yeah, I believe it is. It's like getting the carpenter or something like that.
Hammer time. Let's get busy.
Whoops. Okay, I do have to actually worry about that. Also, I'm glad this is a game in which you can, you know, fall down, like, that the scrolling is not, like...
It's not a screen stick.
Yeah. I've had very limited, things like that. Or, like, bottomless pits.
Yeah.
The faster, thing is like a chili pepper. I wonder what it was in Japan. I like that they, I guess, have a brainwashed mole doing their digging for them.
Where they did.
But they did.
Hammer time. Let's get busy.
So, I think there's actually... I wonder if the dip switch saved, but there is actually a way I think you can turn that off. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the... You can continue only a certain amount of times in the final stage. Which just seems like... Just seems like transparently, like, dumb. Such is life, though. At least, especially with these... Okay, I want those pants. There we go. Whoop.
Wait. Why?
Oh,
Oh.
there's an enemy up there.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you can't have big hammer and fast hammer at the same time. Oh well. I think fast hammer's probably gonna be seems to be better when I can just mitigate certain things by being able to spam this faster. Okay, that is a good background. Is he just throwing money at me as an attack? Yes.
I wish somebody would throw money at me as an attack.
What does that even say in the background? Rust or bust? That is good.
In
This-
cold cash we trust.
This is a very good...
This note is a little rusty. Ha! Sense. Good job.
Hey!
Well,
Let's get busy!
okay, since it's an arcade game, let's see... Let's see what's the continue screen look like.
Busy!
Because this seems like it'd be a game that has a good one.
Busy! Ouch! Let's get
Oh, one more. Wait. Hold on. Whoop. Oh. Oh, that's not as entertaining as I was hoping.
Yeah.
Alright, well, whatever. That was Hammerin' Harry. Oh, that game was actually really neat.
Yeah, it's good. Pretty good.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at... Let's see, what do we got in 7? We got Laplace's Demon, we got the original Eggerland, we got Comic Zone, we got Magical Drop 1, Sprite Game, Pac-Land. I would at least say it's at least a 7.
Well, what do we have in 6?
6. We have Ridge Racer, Rabbids, Pac-Man, the original Paperboy, NBA Jam, Load Runner, Ikari Warriors, both versions of Gyrus, Gone, Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise, which I would say that probably might fit. Alien Soldier, ActRaiser, the original Adventure Lolo.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You're thinking more 7?
Yeah, I'm feeling 7.
Yeah, and like I could see they got Biomiracle Bouquet up, which is kind of on the same tier. Yeah, I think 7's good.
I just couldn't think of anything in 6 to put it up against.
Fair enough. So there, we got 7. Hammerin' Harry. That was a jump. 262. That came out in 1990 by IREM. Arcade. Is an action game. Let's see. I would say that would that be silly, whimsical?
More whimsical.
Yeah, let's go whimsical. All right, let's see. Well, thumbs up, definitely the charm. Anything else?
The artwork.
Yep, the artwork's good. Anything else other than that?
Looked like it had arcade difficulty.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Music was okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't put anything for the music. And gameplay, I'd leave. It's pretty big. You got a lot of stuff to it, but overall, there are some things that. Yeah, I think that leaving it blank is fine.
No, it's fine.
And yay or nay, I can't really think of a whole lot. All right. So we went through that a little faster than I was expecting, but we don't always have to have super long episodes, so I think I'm actually going to call it there. So I guess with that, especially if you are celebrating the 4th, so that way it is close to whatever preparation you might need. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So let's talk about what we're doing tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel at youtube.ltpoutlife. There you can find these episodes uploaded to watch them at your leisure. There you can... this episode will go up on Wednesday. Yesterday's will go up on Monday. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to, or on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/allthepuzzlo. There you can watch these episodes live, Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. There's also my personal Twitter at LoloThePuzzlo, and the show's Twitter at Hazeltown Story. There's also Discord at discord.ltp.life. There you can take part in polls when they're active, and other just chat with the community, and other things. There's also Patreon, $2 and $5 tiers, helps with hosting costs, and various other things. So with that, tomorrow we will start. We will take a look at the Legend of Dragoon. I have played this before, but it's been a long while since I have. So we'll see how this treats me. So with that, since I'm doing this ending this kind of early, I don't know who all would be streaming at the moment. Let me quick find out. Twitch. Let's see. Nothing really. So let's go ahead and yeah. Well, I'm ending early, yeah, but I just don't know who is streaming at the point. So, let's see who my follow list is going to bring you to see if I have anyone on there. So, go ahead and enjoy your afternoon. So, yeah. Bye.